name is Toby Okechukwu, and I represent an area of Oji River Federal Constituency from Enugu State. Mr. Speaker, I want to express my support regarding the prayers that have been canvassed in this motion on the need for us and for the executive to take concerted actions regarding the challenges of citizenship and the challenges our constituents go through. As at last week, Mr. Speaker, we referred to certain sections that would be retooled by this Parliament of the Constitution to make people personally responsible and liable for the inauspicious actions or acts of brutality. I think in furtherance of that, and the President and the Executive having committed to address some of the issues that have been raised, I think it is very important that timelines should be set so that citizens will know what to expect. It is no longer a time when we say, okay, we take actions, we will observe all your demands. There should be timelines. And the responsibility of Parliament, which the ad hoc committee will do, is to oversight the executive on the commitments they have made. And that is why I align myself with, the spirit and letter of the motion. But more importantly, too, well, there have been efforts to baptize this NSAS. It is not difficult for it to suddenly be hijacked by hoodlums, whether it is planted or it is occasioned. But most of the time, when you start debating an issue or something comes up in Nigerian public, you'll find out that certain crimes are committed in certain sections of the country. We have been witnesses to 10 years of banditry and killings, particularly in the Northeast and other sections of the country. When it is happening in your own side, other people think that it doesn't happen. Now you have young people from southern parts of the country exposed in Lagos, Enugu, Port Harcourt, and the rest. People stand, walk on the street, you get somebody's phone snatched. Not occasioned by law, not occasioned by police training, not occasioned by any protocol within the police force. Those actions are not allowed. So what we see is a situation where certain prevailing situations exist. What we need as leaders is to think through. Sometimes it is very convenient for us to quote our founding fathers. We quote Nnamdi Azikiwe, we quote Obafemi Awolowo, we quote Ahmad Bello. Those people, as at the time they found solutions to the problems of the country, most of them or some of them were our ages. What is expected of leadership, both at the assembly and at the executive, is to think through what our problems are and make sure we find a national solution to them. If there are prevalent situations, there isn't any need baptizing them by section, by religion, or by any means necessary. It is a Nigerian solution that is necessary to deal with our problems. If as a parliament, we need to retool our laws to make sure it works better, we need to do that. But at the interim, the promissory notes, as the demands made by the NSAS has been, the president has given a promissory note, or the executive. What we need is to ask to give a timeline within which some of these demands will be met. So the president should ordinarily talk to us, talk to the citizens, to show understanding And at the end of the day, he will say the various action plans to accomplishing some of these demands. So I think this motion is very germane, and there is need. So the point to make is that the president, in his address to the nation, will establish the way forward. We will listen to him, and based on that, the unfortunate passion and the passion with which some of these issues have been addressed will be understood. So I think there will be no need to rush to any ad hoc arrangement like SWAT, and some of these things are inauspicious. We need to address the issues as a nation, not seeing it from the point, from various sections or from various religions. Thank you very much.